Who I am is an ever-changing state of being. Throughout this exchange, I will explain the evolution of who I am, where I come from, and who I hope to become. Growing up in Southeast Texas, going to school here, going off for college, and going back, it's been a pretty crazy ride. Many trials and tribulations along the way have made me who I am, but let's go back to where it all started. Growing up as a youngster in Beaumont, Texas was great because I had so many friends and family members nearby. Having one set of grandparents, numerous aunts and uncles, cousins, I always felt loved and was flowing with confidence and action because I knew I was being brought up morally and ethically correct. My grandparents grew up through the Great Depression and taught me the values of thriftiness and to not sweat the small stuff. Furthermore, my grandfather had a military background, so needless to say, discipline, yes ma'am, and no sir were instilled in me at a very young age. Because of this, chores were given and rewards were minimal until earned. This is something I believe is even much more used today, not just given everything you want. Their daughter, my mother, was a track athlete growing up, and they made me as active as possible starting at an early age. Very early, I would play outside for hours on jungle gyms, swings, and slides. Later on, though, I would transition to more specialized sports, mostly baseball and football, at the age of 6 and 11 respectively. Through these athletics, I became even more disciplined with a stick-to-it mentality to achieve what I wanted and needed in my life. As I grew older into high school, sports would begin to take over my life. In high school, I didn't want anything but to become a man on campus and achieve the dream of playing Major League Baseball. To achieve this, I used the discipline I had learned at a young age to achieve these goals. I ran routes every day in the fall. Routes are used in football for wide receivers to get open to catch the ball to help their team win. I got good enough at doing this and made the varsity team as a sophomore at a 5A high school. In the spring, I hit baseball every year. You can't hit, you can't win, therefore you don't play. I also made the varsity baseball team as a sophomore. Discipline helped me achieve my main goals and gave me the opportunity to earn a scholarship to play junior college baseball. I was one step closer to my dream, but losing touch with my past. Junior college baseball was everything I expected. Stars all over the field, tough task, but not one too tall. Life on my own soon became too much for the discipline I knew and understood though. I knew how to manage my school and baseball, but I didn't know how to take care of myself out on my own. Alcohol and partying, trying to fill the void of being so far away from family, took a toll on the body, breaking it down slowly but surely. Because of this, chasing my dreams became short-lived because of injuries. I blew up my ankle late in my freshman season and had my scholarship taken away. Lacking and ignoring just about everything I had learned from all my family and friends through the years, my life became a spiral of depression, losing touch with who I really was and am. I was in and out of school, back here at Lamont for better than 4 years, changing jobs rapidly, trying to figure out who I am and get back to who I was. In the last year or so, I've held a steady job, a silent shot, but what really put me back in the saddle, so to say, was getting back into the game of baseball, but this time in a coaching role. Discipline has to be had when responsible for 15 young men, leading them and having their trust that you can make the best decisions to help them succeed. So throughout the last year, I've had the discipline to get back into school, to do what I really enjoy, to become a coach with a health and kinesiology degree. Through this transformation, I'm becoming the man I want to be and will need to be as a provider in the future. Not sure what the future will hold, but at any rate, it's sure looks bright at this point. Discipline, to a greater extent, self-discipline, is a great tool and is the main thing I've used as a device in my life to become the person I am and continue to develop into. It's funny how discipline and a baseball can define and make a man, but it sure as hell defines this one.